VRware. Our passion is for the future.
But Anomaly instead right there. That Shane. Oh man, we cannot stop talking about it and just how fast it is. Now, this one picked up by Acorn and with a little over the head.
Moments that a turnover happens and Seven's been able to turn those around and convert them into points. Oh no, another one. Citizen lock shot. Unbelievable. They're up by 9.
Wow. As Jaywalker getting in the offense, well, almost, but instead picked off, and that's another clear, and that's another goal. And guess who?
Not clear.
He might gonna take it in. It is a 2-on-1. Looking for that pass across to Tipu. Tipu now with the disc. That defender got faded out, and a shot there from Tipu.
Yeah, heck with it now on the back line. 2.5 minutes to go in the second round. Paper looking to end this one in 2. Oh, they're still tied. Setup. What a setup.
No, Bartstar denying it as it's going to bounce into the midfield. Bushibo that with the disc. Bushibo over. Woo! What?
Players and now slapped down. It looks like it will be Palace to collect this one. Palace going through the cross to the law, and the law he puts it in.
A great save there by Chris Custom, able to pick it up and clear it back down the field. It is now loose.
Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm Matsuya Demui, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to talk about Pop-Tarts. Now, you might be wondering which flavor of Pop-Tart is the best for my position. And while this is ultimately a subjective decision, you as an individual should do what is best for you. We can identify tendencies. Now, it is somewhat common, you might even say the norm, for teams to unify around a single flavor. And while uniformity can breed cohesion, you wouldn't generally want a 4-man team of strikers that were not so great at defense. So that's where we'll start. For strikers, chocolate-flavored Pop-Tarts are going to provide the most direct benefit. As a striker, you will commonly find yourself in stressful situations, and what better way to calm those nerves than with a chocolatey breakfast. The additional sugar content will also provide you with the energy you need to stay in front of that aggressive defense. For midfielders and playmakers, it's really about your style of play. If you're the brawler type, you're going to want to go with blueberry because that's what you tend to dish out, blueberries. Playmakers want to lean more towards cherry or strawberry. These flavors will provide comfort when you come to terms with the middle child nature of your position on the team. And for those of you that are particularly good at those 1v1s and stealing the disc, raspberry, because and finally, for our goalies, for the stay-at-home defenseman style of goalies, s'mores are the go-to flavor. They give that at-home by the fireplace feeling for when you're camped out in the backfield. And for our dive goalies and offensive style goalies, cinnamon sugar. The bite from the cinnamon gives you that small slap you require to stay awake and aware of the goal, and the extra sugar content gives you the energy for those small bursts of action you find yourself in periodically. In the end, the flavor you choose is up to you, but consider the benefits of utilizing particular flavors for particular situations. You will generally find that a diversity of flavors on any given team will provide the best overall results within uniformity. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been Monsieur Demouy. Please don't take this one seriously. Shout out to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server, The Real Mamba, Princess Luna, Sphinx Dollar, and so many others that will be upset I didn't give a shout out, and have a wonderful day.
City, still so far from home. I've searched for you on my own. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time.
Get this explosive Joker offense, getting to stop his swag war, so he'll deny that opening start, and they'll get the boost down court. They will be at ceiling, they'll find possession, and they'll take this shot in the law, putting 3
of nice quick passes here, sending it up to the top. Lovely pass there, passing it back. Legit now holding it. Stuns there, lovely stun. Or
sending that one cross, gonna be ahead of its target, but pursuing it will be Team Gravity. Viatrex now down to the floor. Does this angle exist? And it does. That pass to Lowriders.
Average Joe's has improved over their current games. The stacks are out. Both stacks are getting really close as blue team flubs their matches. Average Joe's puts it in for 2. Toggle pick not taking any time.
A lot of stuns coming through now at the floor will be picked up and set back towards that bubble, looking above the goal, and the slap from Acorn will finish that one off. Getting the grab on that will be Ghostuck, and trying to get that dribble through mid. It will be picked up by Ryruff. Ryruff sending that pass forward. This is a chance, and Ghostuck, but the save denying that. It's shut down by this defense. This defense is gonna find that clear through. Now they're on offense. Now they're gonna take this shot, and Ollie, we talk about Ollie, and Ollie does it right around.
Yeah, as you said, Mad was not looking at the cut passes. He was expecting a shot there. As Mad with the long shot off the backboard, not gonna get saved by anyone.
One, as that's gonna bounce off the crossbar.
Yeah, nice move by Citizen, but not quite able to finish. Elusive picks it up. Zuck's hanging out on the shield, but to the backside, Jake Tabaka.
But shutting that one down will be Winter on the back line.
Yeah, as he clears it down midfield, the stack from Intoxicated super quick, coming in, and will be Winter first.
Chuck sending it near side, looking to get it to Essen. Essen able to play that one off the wall. S goes back to Sports. Sports back to Link 1. Link 1 setting up Chuck, not North.
Nathan, the pass getting stunned out. Spoon with the pickup and the shot. What a shot there from Sir Captain Spoon.
Immediately turning over Caption, gets it up to Mamba. Mamba flings it through as he gets stunned out. Steel Skydiver with the tap back in. Saluna with the empty goal. You can't do that.
Here's a Lancashire accent, and it's one of my favorite accents, British accents. So it sounds so clean. That shot's gonna be good. That's the ice on the cake.
Denied by Hiroshi, walking it downfield. The stack will be there. Hopefully his teammate's calling. Is it a good three? It is! Up in the pocket! Hiroshi!
Palador here with another VRML top plays featuring Anomaly versus Corrosion from Season 3, Week 4. Starting off at 10, it's Tuna getting tuned up. It's a missile of a release, unconventional but with a heat-seeking precision. At 9, it's Acorn with a shovel pass, and that was ace. Great dive from Anubis, just better self-defense and then offense from Fontac. Next at the pyramid, it's the Eye of Anubis. Not a Scarab defender at all, with Denial. At 7, it's Sweet Tooth treating Acorn with a sick pass through the congested airways. Winging it at number 6 with some ghastly moves, it's Ghost Duck being kept in flux with -0, the Big Dipper of a save. Top 5, Sweet Tooth comes in with a very crafty bounce to get it over the defender, but Anubis recovering just in time. Fontac then tracks it down, and Acorn throws it down. Salty Tortoise now at 4 after a Dusty on the defender does see a 3. Honorable mention to Sweet Tooth, who very nearly got the headbutt save while stunned. At 3, it's Tortoise and the Hair Trigger. Clean pass from Anubis, cleaner finish from Salty Tortoise to squeeze it past a pair of defenders. Number 2 is gutsy and almost disrespectful. First, it's Tortoise with a Salt on Sweet, then Anubis pressing up with a ridiculous Anchor 2 directly in front of Sweet before coming out of the stun. And your top play, Tuna is ending this countdown and the round down the way she started it. In overtime, Salty Tuna Fish wins it for Corrosion with the Frisbee Fling. Someone call Gordon Ramsay because that shot is ice cold in the middle. Few people in Echo can pull off a shot quite like that, but if no one else, Tuna can. And with that, this has been VRML Top Plays. Thanks for watching.
Clockwork was newly formed in Cycle 2. How did this team come together?
Both me, Ares, and Okina were like freeloaders. We didn't really belong anywhere. Especially me. For those who don't know, some people, but I played a lot in North America, even though I'm Europe. So basically what started happening was we started playing a lot of mixed scrims, or in North America that would be privates. And we just had fun together, right? So what we do is we created this team and we started playing as this team against other teams, even though we didn't have officially a team, right? Because at the time Baguette was in Hellbent, but he was also kind of bored and he wanted to play more. So we just played together for fun. And then we started beating teams that we quote-unquote shouldn't beat. We were doing really well, right? So we were like, okay, we might actually make a team here. So that was the plan for season 4. But then things changed and we decided to make the team for this season instead. And Baguette offered to leave Team Hellbent to join us. So yeah, that's kind of the story. So we're just a bunch of friends going together playing some teams.
What preparation did you do as a team and personally for the Challenger Cup?
As a team, I think we weren't too worried about the Challenger Cup. We knew we were almost certainly going to get in, or we felt like it at least. We have played a lot of those teams before and we did really well against them, right? We felt like we were coming strong, but of course I remember both Ares and Baguette, I think, before the Challenger Cup, they were kind of like a little shaky, you know. Of course you gotta be that, it's a tournament and you have to perform, right? For me as well, it felt very different from a normal VRML match because there's actually something a small bit on the line. Like we would get into Master and we would start playing higher level teams, which for us is fun. And that's why everyone on our team is playing, we're playing for fun. Preparation wise, we scrimmed teams, we talked some things over, but we went in very simple and our play style is very, everyone does what they feel like. We don't have any plans or plays or QBs, really simple if you actually look at it, but it's also hard to counter because it's so simple and it's so viable. So if the enemy team does something, one player can just move a bit, adapt to that, and then we're good to go. Players do kind of what they want, they position like what they like. Of course we have basic positions, like Oki is a little bit of a defender with me, I'm goalkeeper, the other two are strikers. But it switches around, everyone scores, everyone gets assists, everyone gets saves even. It's just well rounded, we don't really have anything set in stone.
The Everest matchup was your 4th match in the round robin and a tough matchup. What were you feeling going into that 3rd round?
This is certainly where our team has to work on the most because as many expected before we made this team, our team has a little bit of issues here and there when it comes to mentality. Losing is not the best for us, so coming into that third round, we didn't really have that grip.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to VRML Channel 2. I am your caster, Focus_EXE, also your cameraman, and alongside me co-casting is Adam Fly. We have a match for you today. Is Phoenix versus WURST. Hopefully this is going to be a good match. I actually think this will be a good match.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
excited.
I know both these teams quite well, and I really think that both these teams are going to go head-to-head on this one. We're going to definitely see a great matchup tonight, or this afternoon, as I should say. But yeah, we're going to get here started in just a few seconds, as we can see the team starting to warm up a little bit.
Yeah. Hello to everyone joining in. If you are here, that's great. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come watch this cast. And yeah, hopefully we will get this match on the road soon, as we are 4 minutes past start time, which is okay because we do have some other matches for you today. Or at least I will be casting one at 5 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. EST, and 7 p.m. EST. All will be great matches. So make sure you tune into that. It will be on VRML Channel 2, so the same channel. I'm also hoping for those to be some good games as well. But yeah, Adam, how do you feel about this match, dude?
Like I said before, I think this is gonna be a great matchup. But I'm kind of predicting that WURST might take this one away. I know Phoenix quite well. I know Breezebo and Vacant are really well together. I see them in pubs a lot, and they play really well. I've also played a couple of privates with them. And yeah, I think WURST might take this one away. I'm not sure. We're still gonna have to wait and find out.
Yep. I have seen each of these teams before. I did cast WURST. I think it was last week when they went up against Kraken, and they held Kraken pretty well. I think it went into a third. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, WURST has been doing good. I think they are using a league sub today, Dollar Ranger. So we'll see how they perform with that. And Phoenix has their full roster in, which is Grumpiest Broom 2, Vacant, Sniper, Breezebo. And on the WURST side, we have Knifey Rich, I think it is, or is it Knife? Knifey Rich, Knife Rich. Knife Rich,
I think it's Knife Rich, yeah.
Swan, Weep, Zero, and Dollar Ranger. Like I said, Dollar Ranger is a league sub, so let's see how WURST can do with these teams. And I have the start ping ready, and I'm going to ping these teams, and we should be able to get this match on the road. And Sam Spaghetti in the chat saying, actually, I was on that team, and Vacant and Breeze have the worst Kim. Huh. That's, huh. Yeah, they seem to be pretty close with each other. I mean, like Adam said, I've seen in pubs before and whatnot, so I don't know. But as these start pings do come out, we're gonna have the neutral joust, and Adam, you can go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, here we go. 10 minutes in the match. Starting off, this is the most intense part of the game right here. The starting joust coming out, both teams. Who's going to get the first possession? As both teams come out, Breezebo and Vacant look to be staying back there, staying hard in goal. Is going to be going back, and it is going to be in the hands of Knife Rich. Now getting lost, going down to the center. It is going to be on the blue side now. Sorry, WURST side. Dollar Rain's going to be yanking that one out of there. Knife Rich almost getting his hands on it. Going to be a one-on-one with Vacant. Vacant slapping it back. Now pulling it back. Grumpiest Broom going to be looking for a soft pass. Going to nobody, though. Going right up to the ceiling. Leap trying to get his hands on that one. Getting fumbled a lot, though. Dollar is going to pick that one up once again and try to get it out of there. once again, not happening. Grumpiest getting his hands back on it. And now going into the left side of the field where Breezebo and Sniper are going to be on that side. Maybe looking for a cut pass, but no. A reset back to Vacant. Just taking their time on this one. This is all you need to do in this game. And here comes a push, and is it going to go in? But no, it's going to get slapped out by Dollar Range. Once again, Dollar just keeps on trying to get those slaps out of there. It's just not working out for him, though. And now Knife Rich is going to finally sort of get it out of the zone, but it looks like Phoenix is going to get their hands back on that one.
Yeah, Grumpy is taking actually sending a pass up to Breezebo. Breezebo trying to send it back to Vacant, but Vacant can't get the hand on it. Will be tracked down here by Breezebo. Breezebo trying to send it up. It takes an ugly bounce off that double diamond. And Phoenix is going to get the slap, but Leap there to intercept. Gets stunned out. Grumpy is going to get the slap into worst zone. And Sniper might be there first. Sniper might have the open goal, but no, that worst stack is getting in. He ducks one player, and he's going to put it in for the first 2 of this round.
Amazing shot. Faked around the back and brought it into the front. Stuffed it right there, right above the goalie's head. What an amazing shot. That was well played out as well. Unfortunately, it is 2 minutes into the game. This is, like I suspected, this is going to be a great matchup. 2 points on the board within the first 2 minutes. That you rarely see that happen, but we're going to have to find out what happens next. Now Leap with the disc. Now looking for WURST to be taking their time here. Knife Rich now sending it down to Dollar Range, but nobody receive it. Bacon's going to pick that one up and look for a pass. Not going to happen, though. It's just getting ping-pong back and forth. Now Leap with the disc, looking for a pass over to the left. And maybe WURST can get their hands on their first goal here as Leap takes that pass over to Knife. And Knife stalling on shoulder and going in for the shot. Going to ding it, though. And going back up to the top where Dollar is going to recover it again. Back over to Leap. Leap now taking his time on the ceiling. Down to Knife Rich. Knife Rich now looking for the shot. Isn't going to go in. No, Vacant's going to slap it away. And recovered by Breezebo. But Dollar Range getting his hands on it once again.
Dollar Ranger sending it over to Leap. Leap moving around these Geo. Sends it up to Knife Rich. Knife Rich might be trying to get a pass off. He passed it up to Dollar. Dollar's taking his time on that cloud block, as people like to call it. And, yeah, just like I said, taking his time, looking for the pass, trying to draw that defender out. And Breezebo's going to bite. Leap tries to send it up to Swan. Swan's going to miss it. Swan gets the hand on it, though. Swan gets stunned. Breezebo gonna clear it, but Leap is there on the back line to get the interception. Leap, again, taking time for WURST. Trying to get this offense going down to Swan. Swan! Oh, what a stop there from Vacant. And Grumpiest is gonna secure that clear, but takes an ugly bounce off of that Geo. Leap gonna pick it up. Leap looking for their 3rd offensive attack here. Leap playing his time, like always, looking for the passes and sends the reset over to Swan.
Yeah, Echo VR can be a game of aggression, but it can also be a game of chess, as we can see here, just stalling time and just waiting for the perfect push to happen as we see Leap once again just holding on to that possession. And a great bubble defense, though, by Phoenix. That shot going through, going to get dinged, though. It's going to go all the way back through the tunnel, and Leap's going to recover it.
And yeah, Leap trying to send it out, but takes an unfortunate bounce. Leap gonna try to pick it up here. No, actually, Knife Rich is gonna pick it up. Knife sending the clear back into Phoenix's zone. Their attack is unrelenting so far, but Breezebo able to pick it up and send the reset to Grumpiest. Grumpiest taking his time in their side. Grumpiest sends the pass over to Breezebo. Breezebo can't get the hand on it, and Dollar Ranger's gonna pick it up and clear it.
Yeah, now going into the top trap, Swan's going to have his hand on that one as it goes down, or into their hand, sorry. And Knife Rich with the disc now, juking on station in front of nobody. But going back up to Leap. Leap is going to be maybe looking for another pass here right up to Dollar. Dollar now going through the back, but no, Grumpy is taking it away and sending it out the tunnel. That's going to be good for days as both teams are racing for the disc. Now, I think that was Knife Rich getting that slap out and back into the hands of Dollar Range.
And Dollar's going to send it up to Leap. Leap trying to go for that roll shot off the top trench there, but just missing it. Knife is going to pick it up. Knife has the one-on-one. Knife going to secure the first 2 points for WURST in this game.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Halfway through the game, and it's only been 2-2. This is an insane match. You can definitely see the competitiveness and the aggression coming out of both teams here today. Just going head-to-head at it, as we can see, both aggressively and defensively. Offensively. And now The play seems to be going on the side of Phoenix here. Grumpiest with the disc, taking his time. Gonna get rushed though. It's gonna be a little bit late to the pass. Sniper's receiving that a little late as it does go out and gets stolen. Knife Rich now in trap, looking for a pass. Is it a shot? It might go in off the backboard, but no, just a little bit off. Leap is gonna recover that one though, going off the backboard, and it's in. Self goal by Vacant though, off the head. Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate for the side of Phoenix there. But Phoenix, I think they've been doing a really good job on their defense. You know, we saw in that earlier before they got their first score, just blocking their bubble down, not allowing any sort of shots to go in. And with this being said, Phoenix trying to get this attack back on bubble. Players are moving in. Breezebo's looking for their options, and they're going to keep taking time. Passes it up to that open pass. Sniper over to Grumpies, but a good save from Dolar. Oh my lord. Nice save. A nice slap out from the side of WURST. Grumpies tries to pick it up, gets stolen from Dolar. Dolar with the shot, but just a little bit wide. And back into the hands of Dolar. Dolar trying to go for another shot, but just not in. And it is now loose in this bubble. Leap picking it up. Leap sending the reset to Swan.
Yeah, that was a great dump back as Swan recovered it right there on the ceiling, and now looking for a shot or a pass, and it's going to go in. Dolar receiving that and just stuffing it in the back. That was amazing. That was a perfect reset by Leap, right back to Swan. Swan saw the play, and it just gave it right to Dolar where he could just stuff it through the back.
Yeah, good offensive attack there from WURST. Now, Phoenix with the Joust advantage here again. We're going to see what they can do. Vacant up to that stack, but that WURST stack is going to pick it up. Tries to send in a shot, or clear, and Knifey's going to pick it up. Sends it off the backboard, but just dings. Grumpiest going to pick it up. Grumpiest going to carry it, maybe looking for a dribble with Vacant, and they're going to do that. Grumpiest picking it up, has an open lane, but no, that stack gets back in time to stop that shot from coming in.
Yeah, now Sniper recovering it back there. Sniper and Breezebo both back there right now, trying to fumble it a little bit out of their way, but it's going to get recovered by Swan. Now Swan looking for a pass all the way down. It actually might be a shot. No, but Sniper's going to recover that right before it hits off Nest there. But back in the hands of Swan, once again, it's just going back and forth. The positions are crazy in this game as Dolar takes that pass up to the left. Nobody there to recover it, though. Knife Rich is going to get down to it, but gets stunned out, unfortunately. And now Grumpiest with the disc going to get lost over there. Leap through the back, and it's in. Wow, I fumbled that one. But amazing play. Now, WURST is up by 6. This is amazing. As soon as you get the ball rolling, it sort of just carries its weight.
Yeah, we might be seeing a little bit of momentum here coming from WURST. No, actually, a lot of momentum here coming from WURST. And, you know, when that happens, it's really hard to stop that from keep scoring. Oh, but a shot. Unfortunately, Breezebo can't make it, and Leap's going to pick it up. Leap is going to try to send it out, but just stuck in that upper trap there. Knife Rich is going to secure the clear down in the Phoenix zone. Stacks are forming, but a good leech there from, I think that was Sniper in the backfield. And he's going to get that stack stunned. They're going to try to clear it out. Vacant trying to track it down, but Swan is going to get a hand on it.
Yeah, now it's going over to Breezebo. Breezebo in the back, going up to Sniper, and Sniper looking for a clear out there to mid, but fumbling it a little bit. Swan's going to get their hands on it as they carry it in tunnel. And now going up to Leap. Leap now juking out, looking for a pass over to Knife. Getting close to the bubble here. Knife looks to be juking around, looking for another pass to Leap. Leap through the front side. Going to ding it first and then stuff it back in. Yeah, now 2-10. 8 points up. Panic ensues. And 18 seconds left. That's going to be out of mathematical time, obviously, for Phoenix to bring it back. But there's always round 2.
There's always round 2 indeed, and I think Phoenix might be trying to get at least one more goal on the board with that headbutt. Not all the way through, and Swan's going to pick it up and waste this final seconds here in this first round. Round 1 goes to WURST.
Amazing. Yeah, like I said, once you get that ball rolling, yeah, I don't think you can stop it. I think it's just more of a confidence aspect as you start to score and get your lead up. You start to become a little bit more confident in your plays and in your passes. And once you start losing, in the perspective of Phoenix, you start to panic a little bit more and try to carry it in a little bit more. But we're just gonna have to see what happens in round 2. Obviously, they played a really well played game in the first half of this of the first round. So we're just definitely gonna have to see what happens next.
Indeed, I am hoping for this game to go into 3 rounds. Yeah, and yeah, it's just a good match overall. Unfortunately, Phoenix was not able to stop that momentum from continuing to like just attack and just continue to go on and on. And it's really, really, really hard for teams to stop momentum and to shift momentum. So yeah. And, hello to Sam Spaghetti Fry Dash. How are you guys doing? And this second round is going to start here, and we will see what they could do.
Yeah, once again, Joust, the most important part of the game. Who's going to get first possession? Who's going to get their ball rolling first? And it looks like it is going to be Phoenix getting it down to the other side, but a quick stack by Dolar Range is going to get his hands on that one. Now clearing down to the center. Is not going to go through, though. It's going to get lost in the center there as Breezebo looks for it. Leap going to get stolen back by Sniper, and Sniper trying to send that one through. Not going to happen, though, as Grumpiest gets his hands on that one. Vacant now with the disc. Looking for a cross pass over. Sniper just barely missing that one, and it's going to get recovered, though, by Breezebo. Jeez. And slapped in the goal. There it is. First 2 points on the board with about 30 seconds into the match.
Yeah, we may be seeing Phoenix come out stronger in the second round. We do often see that reverse sweep, but I don't want to speak too soon. And good stun there coming out from Breezebo. Breezebo's going to secure that 3 and make them up by 5 1 minute into this round.
Yeah, this is where the confidence kicks in, and this is where the ball starts rolling. Jeez. And yeah, the momentum is going to start carrying its way over to Phoenix's side. This would be amazing if we could see a round 3. I think that's every caster's dream, is to see a round 3 and just have an intense match. That being said, Knife Rich is going to send that one over to Dolar Range. Now floating in the tube. He's going to be looking for a soft pass. Dumped it right over to Leap. Leap now with the disc. Looking to be taking their time, valuing their passes as Knife Rich sends that one back over to Dolar. Dolar now carrying it in. Looking over to Knife Rich. Going to miss it, though, as he gets stunned. The Sniper going to get his hands on that one as he sends it through the tunnel.
Yeah, disc is bouncing loose into this worst bubble. I think Grumpiest Broom will be there first. Grumpy is trying to send the cut to Vacant, but Vacant can't get the hand on it, as it was behind him. Dolar's going to get that out, but Breezebo is on the back line, sends a pass up to Grumpiest. Grumpiest tries to send a shot, but just off the ding ring. And Dolar's going to get that slap out of their bubble, and it is now stuck in that bottom trap. Dolar is going to secure the clear and into the Phoenix side.
Yeah, now Sniper with the disc getting stunned out stunned out there mid-throw as Swan gets their hands on it, and Grumpiest taking it back. But no, it's actually going to get slapped back out by Swan. And it's just going to be a ping pong of possession here as Dolar Range gets their hands on it and going up for the goal. Going to miss it, though, and back into the hands of Knife Rich. Crossed over. Swan looking for the behind the back. Going to miss it, though. And here it is, Dolar for the open shot. Going to be right into the goal for 2.
Yeah, good try there with that behind the back shot. Could have been a highlight reel play for, recaps and or their own highlight reel. Would have been a cool shot, but unfortunately it didn't go in, and they were still able to secure the 2, getting their first 2 on the board. But with that being said, Vacant going to QB, sends it over to Breezebo. Breezebo crosses the Sniper. Sniper up to Grumpiest. Grumpiest taking their time, sends it back to Vacant. Vacant down to Breezebo, still in that Phoenix side. Can't really seem to break through mid, so they're just going to elect to clear it. But unfortunately, that worst stack is there, and Dolar's going to pick it up, send the clear back into the Phoenix side. Will be Knife Rich, has the open lane. Oh, but just went wide. And Swan with the behind the back shot.
Yeah, amazing shot. Now it's 5-4, 1 point, 1 goal game right now. It's starting to get to that intense point. Oh, but a pause going through. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Not too sure what happened. But it looks like WURST is going to be coming out of the tunnels. just to stay in the field. It might have been, who was it? Can we see who hit the pause?
Unfortunately not. Oh, actually, nope. Unfortunately not. I think it was Phoenix, as WURST is coming out to do stuff and practice. So I think Phoenix might be going for like a mental break or a mental reset. I will bring up NA standings. Take a look at those while there is a timeout. As you know, every once in a while we like to bring this up and start talking about it. And as you can see, both Phoenix and WURST are in this top 30. They're one spot apart from each other, both 1240 MMR. And as always, Joker's still undefeated, so yeah, we're still waiting for that dethrone of Joker.
Yeah, I think 7 might be able to do it this season. I don't know. It's still 5-2. I knew they beat their game against Kangarillas, I think, yesterday, right? Or it was something like that.
So yes, it was yesterday they beat Kang. But also I think another big one is Project Mayhem. I don't know if you saw the game between Project Mayhem and Joker, but PM held them to like, I think all the way till the end. They only got a good score at the end, and this timeout will be off, and we'll be resuming this second round. Phoenix still with just advantage here. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, coming out of the tunnels, it's going to be caught by Vacant over to Grumpiest Broom. Now looking for this weird cross pass right over to Sniper. Yeah, it looks like Phoenix is just wasting their time now, trying to run down the clock and just save as much time as possible for their passes right now. And Sniper and just the entire Phoenix team is going to be moving around, but a lost possession is going to cause Leap to get their hands on that one. But they're going to be right back to the hands of Sniper, but back to it's just going back and forth now as they do get a stack out. It's not going to happen, though, as Dollar Range was back there on that hard defensive line to catch that one. And now with the passes going through, is going to be an open shot. Dollar Ranger with the shot for the 3. Now it's going to be 5-7, 2 points apart. We're going to have to see what Phoenix does here.
Yeah, I don't know if they were intentionally keeping it on their side, but if they were, that is a very dangerous thing to do generally, and we just saw what happens when teams do that. Because it allows for WURST or other teams' stacks and pressure to get to them, and eventually they make mistakes. But with that being said, it is on this WURST side. Knife Rich sending the pass up to Swan. Swan carrying it up under no pressure, and he's going to send it down. It goes off the roof, but Grumpiest is able to get there. Grumpiest sending the pass up to Sniper, and Sniper is going to get the clear into the WURST side.
Yeah, now bouncing around. It's going to be a race for the disc. Vacant with their hands on it. Now moving down for the 3, but no, Knife Rich is going to stop it. It's going to be floating right in front of the goal as it goes out now. Recovered by Grumpiest. Back over to Vacant. Not going to get their hands on it, though. Dollar Range is going to pick that one up and cross it all the way down to the other side into Phoenix zone. Grumpiest and Sniper good with the fast stack, but trying to clear it out. Knife Rich is going to get their hands on it as it almost went in. Grumpiest recovering that rebound and just a bunch of missed clears now. Hopefully Vacant can get this one out, and it doesn't as Leap gets onto that disc in the back defensive line. Now moving over to Dollar Range with the disc, now sending it down and in front of the goal. Knife Rich is going to stuff it right in the front for the 2.
Yeah, and WURST I think might be starting to come away with the score here. It is 5-9, so I'm not going to say that for sure. But we might be seeing the same thing that we saw in round 1. It was close for a bit, but WURST might come out with it. And Vacant here to QB for them again, sending it over to Grumpiest. Grumpiest trying to look for that pass up through the tunnel, but no, just crosses it over to Breezebow. Breezebow crosses a Sniper. Sniper now with it under no pressure. Sniper tries to send the pass over to Breezebow. Breezebow can't get the hand on it. Will be tracked down by Leap. Leap sending it over to Swan. Swan sending it into this Phoenix zone. Oh, but that stack isn't able to get it, and it's loose in this tunnel.
Yeah, now moving back out. We can definitely see an evolution in the game now that things are starting to evolve a little bit more past that pause time, but WURST is still going to be taking the lead on this one. That being said, Grumpiest Broom with the disc now. looking for a pass over to Sniper. Gonna miss that one though. Back in the hands of Diller Range. And yeah, just going back and forth right now. Breezebo with the disc, looking for a pass.
And yeah, will be missed and it'll be loose, but they're gonna get the slap out into this Phoenix zone all the way down. But Breezebo able to get a hand on it. Breezebo sending the pass, tries to send the pass up to Grumpies, but a good interception from Swan. Swan looking for his options, sends it over to Knife Rich. They might have an attack here. Knife Rich. But all his passes I think are covered. Knife gonna send it over to Swan. Swan tries to send it back to Knife, but just stunned out or missed it. And Vacant is gonna get a hand on it. Vacant is gonna try to send it out, but that stack from Worst is able to pick it up. Swan sends it back to that backstack, but the backstack isn't able to get it, and they're tracking it down in the Worst zone.
Yeah, I think one thing right now for Phoenix is that once you start losing by this much, around this time with 2 minutes left in the match, this is where panic starts to ensue a little bit more because you're just trying to rush for the goal. But it looks like Worst is just going to have their hands on this goal, just moving around their bubble as they look for a shot, and it's in. Dolo Reigns for the 2. Now going to be up by 6.
Yeah, with 1 minute 50 seconds to go, it will be hard to get this lead back or a tie to go into overtime, but it is not impossible, I don't think. So we'll see what Phoenix can do. Hopefully they can get some points on the board and they can win this second round. Vacant get a QB, sends it down to Sniper, but that stack from Worst able to get it. They're going to try to do a dribble, but the stack got mixed up. Knife putting it in for another 2, bringing the score 5-13.
Yeah, wow. Like you said before, the momentum can shift just like that. And we're definitely seeing that now going into Worst. But yeah, I mean, Phoenix had a great lead, 5-0 in the beginning of this round, thinking that they would have it. But now with a difference of 8, it just seems unplausible now with a minute left, as Sniper does get that 1-2-pointer in. Might be able to have this one going for them maybe just a little bit longer. All they need is 5 more points, so this very well could happen.
Indeed. Hello to Minusai and Medieval 3. Both of those people are members of my VRML team, so hello to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And Swan, fast stack from Phoenix, and Grumpiest is going to get the pass up to Breezebo. Breezebo is going to put it in for the 2. Don't count Phoenix out yet, because they might have a comeback here with these fast stacks pressuring that QB. We'll see what Phoenix can do and if Worst can get the disc off in time.
Yeah, it's definitely coming down to the wire. I don't think it's possible though, even if they do get a another goal within here. Yeah, the 12-second countdown is going to mark them out. But it was a very good attempt to close the gap, and they still might have one more goal in them as it goes in for the shot. And it's going to be, unfortunately, Worst game once again, winning the entire matchup here, but coming very close here in the second round with that last goal. Only 2 points away. Only if they had just a couple of more seconds to score another 2-pointer, then we could be going into OT of round 3, OT of round 2, and then going into round 3. But unfortunately, not happening today. And yeah, just a really well-played game overall between both teams. It was really interesting to see in the first round how 5 minutes went by and not a single goal went in. Or maybe the first goal went in at around 5 minutes. But still, a really well-played game offensively and defensively by both teams. Just, I think it's definitely one of those things where you have the momentum going for you. You have the ball going. And sometimes you really just can't stop it because the confidence is way too high.
Indeed. Yeah, so I think this will mark the end of this cast. Good game coming out from Phoenix and Worst, but unfortunately it will have to end and Worst is going to come out on top. But at about 5 p.m. EST or EDT, we're going to have another match, Antimatter versus Chimera on VRML on VRML Channel 2. So make sure to tune into that. But with that being said, I have been your caster, and alongside me is Adam Fly. I am Focus_EXE. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next cast.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.